Hi, I'm Steve Kuno. Welcome to our video e-newsletter. You know, it's amazing the number of things we know to be true that turn out not to be true if we do a little investigating. The trouble is most of us fail to do the investigating. Even the great Archimedes, the mathematician who handed down many principles upon which we still rely, was subject to this particular human frailty. For instance, Archimedes taught that men have more teeth than women. Now, he knew this to be true. He could have tested it by asking a woman to open wide and allow him to count teeth, and then compare those to the number of teeth he found in the average man. But he didn't bother to do that. It was too much trouble because, after all, he knew. Why test, since he knew? Now, just in case I've thrown you, I should point out that men and women have the same number of teeth. We make the same kind of jump in a marketing scenario if we're not careful. Let me address a few for you just for fun. There's a rumor out there that award-winning advertising is the most powerful advertising you can do in terms of sales. With a little investigation, you can find out that it simply isn't true. Yes, there are award-winning campaigns that have sold lots of products, and if you only look at those campaigns, you may decide that the key was the award-winning nature of the advertising. But if you look at the whole of advertising that is sold well, you will find out that very straightforward direct advertising works too. In fact, it tends to work a little more often. I wouldn't say creativity is unimportant, but I would say that creativity is not the only determining factor in a good advertising campaign. Here's another one. People believe that no one will read a long ad. You know that, don't you? No one likes to read. Well, guess what? Anyone who measures advertising will tell you that long ads always sell more than short ads. There's a given assumed here, and that is that the ad is well written. A poorly written ad of any length won't sell anything. But if you have a well-written ad, long ads always outsell short ads. That may seem counterintuitive, but it's true. Here's another one for you. Every now and then we'll run into people who say, you know, the standard techniques of direct marketing will not work on my market because my market is sophisticated. My market is too intelligent. My market earns more than the average. Well, here's one for you. After years and years of testing this, not just our agency, but our industry in general has discovered that the more educated and the more moneyed your target market, the more effective your direct response marketing with standard direct response marketing techniques will work. Education and income help results. They don't hurt them. It's not a question of intelligence and education at all. So before making assumptions about marketing and possibly leading your company down the wrong path and spending budget on assumptions that turn out not to be true, here's a recommendation for you. Before you jump to a conclusion, count the teeth. I'm Steve Kuno. Thanks for joining us. Please check out one of the references on this page.